What's going on, guys? Shane D here, your best friend in the entire world, back with a request. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, Robin is back. And he's got a doozy here. He's got Led Zeppelin at Live Aid, 1985's Live Aid, doing Stairway to Heaven. This sucker is 10 minutes long, so please bear with us as we all enjoy this. I got my mint in. What to talk about with this performance from Led Zeppelin? First off, it is the first time that Led Zeppelin got back together again since the death of John Bonham. Also, so the drummer is Phil Collins on this. Now, I have not seen this clip, and if I did see this, it was in 1985. Live Aid was a kind of it was by Bob Geldof, and it was what he considered a world jukebox. It was live performances taking place at the same time. One was at JFK Arena, one was at Wembley, and it was for famine relief in Ethiopia, raising money to feed the people that were dying of starvation in Ethiopia. So all these bands. Of course, if you've seen the new Queen movie, then you know that was a Live Aid performance where at the very end of that movie, and everyone went, "I love Freddie." So we've got Phil Collins on the drum filling in for John Bonham, and this is them getting back together again, and we're going to do Stairway to Heaven for Robin. Another fun thing to note about this is Jimmy Page was not a fan of the way Phil Collins performed any of the songs, I guess, and you can put this in the comments below and tell me if I'm right about this, but I think Phil Collins played drums on Robert Plant's solo album, and I always loved that song, Big Log. I think that's what it was called. So he said, well, we get Phil Collins to do it, and Jimmy Page said, that's great if he can play like John Bonham. Well, he can't play like John Bonham, and Jimmy Page was not happy with any of the performance that day. So a fun cue in this 10-minute video will be to see how many times Jimmy Page looks back at Phil Collins like, what the bleeding hell are you doing over there? But without further ado, Robin, this is for you. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, 1985. Every last note of it, with Phil Collins on the drums. So, channel changer in hand, here we go. Bing! I think this is Wembley Stadium. I think that's where Led Zeppelin was performing from. Not the best video in the world, but maybe when it zooms in. And they've all got their 80s American Psycho clothes on, you know? Look at that, those outfits.
When I was kind of up-tempo, this is something that sort of takes the mood down a little bit, and yet lifts everything up.
Little air guitaring. YouTuber 2, there's some air guitaring, but it's classical. It's weird when you hear an audience that keep going that long. Yeah, he's playing the quiet part of Stairway to Heaven. Look at that.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stars are closed, with a word she can get what she came for.
It's pretty cool that they got back together to do this.
And she's mine, staring at heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be songbird that sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are mysterious. You know what I mean?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's an African-American fella back there behind the drums.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for anything. In my thoughts I think words of smoke.
This is one of those songs that's so great you'd never want to hear it again, but when you hear it, you go... Rod Stewart playing the bass.
And it makes me wonder. Oh yeah, she does. And this whisper that's through, if we all call it true, then the Bible will lead us to himself. And a new day will dawn for those who stand on.
Strong walk.
Forest will echo with laughter. Does anybody remember laughter?
I do. Is that Phil? Well, they got that sweet right when the sun's going down slot.
If there's a blossom in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just as pretty for the pain. Yes, there are 2 miles you can go by tomorrow. There's still time to change the whole John.
Now there's a... Why was I reading that Phil Collins was on the drums? They have 2 drummers playing?
Your head is on and you won't go. Please don't go. The Bible's calling you to join you. Too many can you hear the world, and you know your stairway lies on the whispering world.
Did he come in? Did Phil Collins? Oh, there he is. I can see his bald spot. Maybe they let this guy play this song and then Whole Lot of Love. Yeah, there he is, Billy Collins. Why didn't they just let the first guy keep playing the whole time? problem, Phil. Jimmy was right about you. We can't be all John Bonhams, though. We can't all be John Bonhams. Hey, there's Elton John behind him. Tambourine. He's watching the other dude the whole time. Just let the other Phil stop. And let's stop this train wreck. Other side.
Stairway to heaven.
Phil, you ruined it. Good job. Those rolls that John Bonham used to do. Yeah, I mean, what to say about that? I'm curious to the comments that I'm going to read below about this. So get down there in the comments and tell me everything. Tell me what you think. Why was he? Phil Collins was staring at the guy that was already playing from the beginning. When you have those two drummer situations, you got to be on the money. You got to be tight as a whip. He's over there looking at him the whole time. What do you do on this? Phil Collins probably didn't know a damn song from the Led Zeppelins. But I digress. What say you? Put it in the comments below. Tell me what you thought of that. Robin, great job. Led Zeppelin. It's a song that I love to hate, but when it turns on and I listen to it, I hear it on the radio and I listen to it, I go, God, that's an anthem. Remember Wayne's World? That's a song you don't play in the No Stairway to Heaven. But put it in the comments below. Tell me what you thought of that. Like, comment, subscribe. Be my friend. I love you so damn much. I thank you so much for watching these dang things. I want you to go out and slay the day. Be the commander of your fate. And I come up with an interesting thing to say. Treat yourself as if you are worth treating well. I think that's pretty good. Swinging it for Kiss, loving you so much. Yes, those kisses are going to keep coming.